In this video, we're gonna be looking at Charlie Puth and Jung Kook's song Left and Right. I haven't heard this before, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be a real good time.
Memories follow me left and
Yeah, sounds pretty standard, Charlie Puth so far.
You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now?
Oh, it's what you gonna do now. It's weird because like he doesn't really pronounce things in, you know, an urban way, but he's still like, what you gonna do now? It's okay, I guess. It's distracting to me.
It doesn't feel supernatural.
No, yeah. I think his singing style is probably the whitest singing style I can imagine. It's very good, but it's very white. So like when he does stuff like that, I'm like, okay.
All I think about are the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, he's doing the fast vibrato thing, like Post Malone. He doesn't usually do that. Like, oh no, like that whole thing.
Yeah, the goat vibrato.
Post Malone did that a lot, and then like other people picked it up. I don't know if Post Malone picked it up from someone else, but that was the first time I heard it, and now like everyone's like kind of forcing it.
Memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here.
Hey, it's Jung Kook.
Take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now?
It has a very playful vibe.
You know what it reminds me of a little bit? There's a Japanese girl group called Perfume, I believe. Both like aesthetically and in the music. It's got like the cutesy vibe and the squeaky clean vibe in the video.
Yeah, I can feel that. The sound design is kind of interesting. We were talking in another video we just filmed about a snare. I think it was in Olivia Rodrigo. Just that the snare felt kind of weird. It's similar here. It's a very lo-fi snare.
I quite like how mellow the production sound is.
I like it, but it's also like very boy band, like 90s boy band vibe, which is fine. It's good. Like, I like it. I think the whole pan vocals thing is a little bit gimmicky. I heard him do this on TikTok and it was like left, right, with a I can feel you over here. I think I like that it's panned. It's just that it's panned like all the way. It makes me a little bit sick when like a vocal is like a very extreme, like left to right panning, just like this.
I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here.
It just makes me feel ill. Maybe that's more of a personal thing, but yeah.
Ever since
Hey.
the day you went away. So tell me how much more do I gotta drink for the pain?
He sounds good in this.
Is it just me, or are you two also like kind of grooving? Like
Kind of what?
moving your body?
Yeah, a little bit.
bobbing.
I'm bobbing my head a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chill. I think Charlie Puth said in an interview once that he writes music so he can automatically dance to it. Like, he's not a good dancer, so he needs like music where he can just kind of vibe and it will look okay.
It's definitely bringing out the white, awkward dancer out of me.
Yeah.
You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah. Memories follow me
That green screening though, that's funny.
right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here.
This is like the category of like ironic music videos, like I Don't Care with Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran. It's like, ooh, look at this kind of bad green screening here. They're not winking at the camera, but they're like winking at the camera. You know what I mean? Like they're like, we don't take ourselves seriously. Sometimes if something's like really, you know, high budget and stuff and it's like winky, I can get a little bit apprehensive about things like that, but it works. I also like that they have a rotating platform just like Harry Styles. There's so many like weird little trends. I feel like Charlie Puth showed Harry Styles stuff to his team before he shot the music video. I also thought Harry Styles with this outfit, this green outfit right here, I was like, okay, that's kind of like 70s-ish inspired. I mean, that's where things are moving, I guess. But yeah, the melodies are really nice, as always.
Yeah.
I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Did you know you're the one that got
Okay, so these are the fun chords.
And even though maybe I'm still not okay, did you know that my dreams, they're all the same? Every time I close my eyes,
Hey, got a little subdominant minor there.
I don't know what that is.
It's one chord you always tell me I use too much.
But it's a nice one.
day and night, I can feel you over here, I can
Ah, sponsored.
Love chime.
Isn't it weird how like American music videos always have these like very obvious sponsors, like Stay has Beats and this one has Chime or whatever, but like the videos never look that expensive, and then K-pop videos are like the most expensive thing you'll ever see, but they have no sponsors.
What you gonna do now? I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind.
Oh.
What you gonna do now?
That's a gross shot. The eyeball in his mouth.
They did something with his eye here as well. Did you guys see that?
Oh yeah, the eye was drooping down on one
Yeah.
side of the face. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, what is this?
That's a fun little
What?
detail, though. It's like such a weird
I
thing.
barely
you
saw
barely
it.
noticed.
Yeah, it's kind of lit. This is my favorite photo of Charlie Puth. Let's have a look at the Genius article for this. Memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here. I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Epic. Ever since the day you went away. No, I don't know how to erase your body from out my brain. Maybe I should just focus on me instead, but all I think about are the nights where we were tangled up in your bed. Sometimes I feel like I don't relate to these types of like bed related things.
Yeah.
If I were to like, you know, miss an ex, I'm not like, ooh, remember when we were in the bed. Like it seems like you're very like centered on that. It's like, I can't get your body out of my brain. Remember when we were in the bed?
Your personality can just like, I don't care, but your body.
Like I don't like spending time with you really, but remember that one time? I think lyrically it's pretty basic. Like it's just kind of saying the same thing over and over. Like you're stuck in my head basically. Memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here. I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. Blah 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 blah. And then we got Jung Kook. Woo! Ever since the day that you went away, someone tell me how. How much more do I gotta drink for the pain?
I can't picture him drinking that much. I can't believe like that lyric from him.
I don't think he drinks at all.
Is he the guy who loves milk?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Maybe that's what he drinks.
You do things to me that I just can't forget. Now all I think about are the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Do you know you're the one that got away? And even now, baby, I'm still not okay. Did you know that my dreams, they're all the same every time I close my eyes? Okay, what do you guys think of the lyrics?
I feel like this is the type of song where the lyrics, they flow nicely, they sound good when you sing them, but they're not going to win a Pulitzer Prize, right?
What? No Pulitzer Prize? I thought this was at least going to win a Pulitzer Prize. Isn't Pulitzer for journalism?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he was not gonna win a Pulitzer
Yes,
Prize.
exactly. This is definitely not going to win the Nobel Prize of Economics.
I agree with August. I don't think the lyrics are bad
No,
per
I
se.
agree.
Like they make sense, and I think a lot of people can relate. But I also don't think they're that inventive or anything. They sit well in your mouth.
Yeah, they're like
basically.
fine. If I would have wanted to say anything else, like it would just have been like maybe take it somewhere a little bit unexpected or like have something more specific and there's something to just kind of make it not as generic.
I've been really enjoying that in general, I feel like a lot of pop songs have been more specific in their expressions. I didn't even think about that here, but it's kind of old school in the way that it's super like kind of vague and non-specific.
I mean, it's okay to be non-specific, but I think if you can be non-specific in a creative way, that's the sweet spot. I think Matthew Koma is a really interesting songwriter. I think he's very good at saying the same generic stuff in new and interesting ways. And this is just kind of like generic stuff in generic ways, which is fine.
It's interesting how different lyrics hit when you just read it compared to hearing it on the melody, because
Yeah.
immediately they seem way more clever when you hear them in the melody.
100%. Okay, yeah, let's figure out the chords in this. I don't think there's that much to write home about.
Ever since the day you went away, no, I don't know.
Okay, it's like tonic,
Erase your body from
minor,
my brain.
subdominant.
Maybe I should just focus on me instead of think about.
Okay, so that's all the same. I'm gonna check the bridge as well.
Did you know that got away? And even
It's like E minor, A minor, if it was in C.
not okay. Did you know that my dreams, they're all the same? Every
F minor. Yeah, like F minor 6 type thing. It's quite basic, even for like fun chords. It's all still in the same key and everything, apart from the F minor 6, which is very lit. Okay, to summarize, I really like this song. It's really fun to listen to. It's a little bit boy bandy. Lyrics are all right. I like Jung Kook's part a lot. It's a cool song. It's a cool little gimmick with the left and right thing. What do you guys think?
I really appreciate the production and the mix. I really appreciate the room reverb that's on almost everything. That's my favorite part.
I really like how playful it is and that it makes you like kind of bop your head. It's just a very fun, light song to listen to. And I also love the production and mix, just like you, August.
It's a 7.25 out of 10 for me.
I'll give it a 7.26. No, I was gonna say 8 actually for me.
Wow, okay.
I feel like I gotta give my score to like how likely I am to put it in my playlist and listen to it myself. And I think it's gonna have to be a 6.5 probably for me. Not because I think it's a bad song, because I like the song.
But because you're a hipster, pretentious boy.
Exactly, yes.
It's one of those songs where, like, if it comes on in the mall, I won't be upset about it. But yeah, I'm not gonna look it up, probably. It's fine. I think this is how people usually feel about pop music when they're not into it. They feel like how I feel about this song. But it's still a really good song, super competent. Charlie's voice is great, Jung Kook's voice is great, and this song is probably gonna be massive. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks to Twitch chat for being here. So we are actually filming on Twitch now for a while. Trying out streaming on Twitch while we're filming, so check that out. And yeah, stay safe, amigos.